Overland network. It's all about education and off-roading. So it's 100% education based all over the country, and we do whatever you like.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So is it just covering like the overlanding and off-road aspects, or do we go into like car repairs or anything like that once we're out?
Yeah, so Ladies Off-Road Network started about 7 years ago by accident. I've worked in the off-road industry for 30 years. And it was kind of my give back project, like, hey, ladies, come on, like, let me help you out with this and this. We learn differently than guys do, right? So let me help you out through this. So we've been teaching a lot of things for a long time. And this year we're going through a slight rebranding. So all these fancy words, Ladies Off-Road Network, Ladies Camping Network, Ladies Outdoor Network, Ladies Garage Network, Ladies Overland Network, and Ladies Racing Network.
Yeah.
I know, slightly aggressive. I start twitching at this point.
I totally understand though.
6 networks, but I had to do that because we were doing it all under Ladies Off-Road Network, and you didn't realize it. So like the garage portion, right? Yes, we absolutely work on the vehicles because we got to get them ready for our weekends, and then something happens out on the trail, like what do we do? But there's also the other edge to this. Not every lady wants to learn how to wrench on a vehicle, but you do want to have the intelligent conversation with the one that's working on your vehicle.
Right.
So we even help with that. Yeah. So
well, that's great.
It's like all the way across the board.
So it kind of has different categories with the parent company being the one for networking.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
No, I totally get it. There's lots of aspects to this.
A ton. A ton. So we have our challenge going on right now. It's 10 challenges that you can that you can try. They're all, I think of them as projects, right? 10 projects.
Okay.
And you have until August 31st to get them done because we have to have a deadline.
Okay. I love goals.
Yeah, and then it's a you do you part. Like, if you get 2 or 3 of the challenges done, in my opinion, you know more than you
Before.
did now.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So, like, one of the challenges is your recovery bag. And so you need to figure out the weight of your vehicle and then look at your recovery bag and what you have in it. And is this appropriate for my vehicle? Okay, so that's step 1. And then step 2 is, well, what do I want next? Because, of course, we love to go shopping. So now,
that one's a bit general, but yes, we do.
Yes, we do. So now I'm forcing you to say, okay, this is what I want next in my recovery bag. And that's not the point of you have to go buy it as part of the challenge. It is, if you can't afford it or it's not in the moment, this is my purchase plan. So you're putting goals out there for yourself to say, okay, I really want, a kinetic strap next. Maybe that's the next thing on your list. And you went and did all the research to understand which kinetic strap you want. And now here's my purchase plan to get it. So it's a lot of fun. And so you do you. Like, you can either do a couple and get points in and you can win cool things, or you might be as slightly competitive like I am and you want to get all 10 of them done by the end of August. Yeah.
I definitely want to try for that. But at the very least, I will get as many as I can done.
Right?
So
fun.
I love how easy it is to reach you out, because I've noticed that you have pretty much every type, whether it's Instagram and Facebook or TikTok and even Pinterest. So I really loved seeing that for all your different.
Pinterest, as crazy as that sounds.
No, that's okay. We use it. We still use
That's
it.
my middle of the night thing. Yeah.
It's giving me a lot of ideas for camp food, so.
It is, exactly, right? Exactly. We eat really well at all of our events, let me tell you. And all of our events are inclusive, so if you do come to one of our events, like, we're cooking, I'm cooking for everybody, it's all inclusive. But
Nice.
like, there's our convention that's coming up in September, that's going to be in Moab this year.
How about Utah? Okay.
I rented the entire arena out, so we're going to
Wonderful.
have a great time.
I personally won't be going to Utah anytime soon, but that's still really great, and I know I want to connect with you on these.
Yeah.
Now, would you have any events in SoCal by chance?
So we were just in Fresno a couple weeks ago. We do events as we can. We do stuff in SoCal, and I can be talked into it, is what I also say.
Especially with, is that your Jeep right there?
Yeah.
So, Holcomb Valley is right there in our backyard for us.
Yeah.
And there's Holcomb Creek as well. So you have a John Bull. It's a big one for your Jeep Badge of Honor Trail.
Yeah, we've done a lot up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll most likely see us there. because we go maybe once a month
Nice.
just to have fun.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so I base camp out of Phoenix area and Moab area, and then I travel around the country. But most of my classes aren't necessarily on the trail, so I'm not your local trail ride group. Okay, so like you have your trail ride group that you go out with. My job, the way I see Ladies Offroad Network, Ladies Overland Network, is to give you the tools and the education to go out with your group and have a very successful weekend. So that's how our classes are built around. It's not about like, hey, we're going to go do this trail, like, and we've done the Rubicon and a few things, but those are after girls come and do the class. And then now we take those skill sets that we've sat down and really worked through and done the girl brain, right? And made sure that we really learn it and are educated about it. Not in a stressful environment when all of a sudden you're like, wait, I'm sideways and crooked in my, like super pucker butt moment. And now I'm supposed to learn how to winch. Like, this is not the moment to learn how to use a winch. Fair enough?
Fair enough.
Yeah,
not learning during the test.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. And so that's what I provide is confidence through education is what Ladies Offroad Network, Ladies Overland Network, Ladies Garage Network is all about. That's the big deal. So, so when I come to an area, we really don't even need a trail. We just need a big space. Sometimes we play bumper cars in the parking lot because that's fun, but meaning I have some cones out and we do certain things.
No, I love that because, again, we don't want to learn when we're on the trail. We want to learn beforehand, so you kind of got to have a setup.
Right.
Because this is going to be all our knowledge that we need to have beforehand.
And that's what girls especially, that's how we want to learn. Guys are like, oh, let's wing it. Let's go out. It'll be fine. Right? That's like the guy attitude. Girls are like, wait, I need my Excel spreadsheet, and it's got to go like this and this and this and this and this, and where's my checklist, and do I know how to do it all? And if I don't know how to do it all, I'm not going until I do. And so that's where I come in and say, okay, what's left on your checklist that you need to learn how to do so you can go out? Because I want you to go out, but I want you to have that confidence when you're out there. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You understand?
Is it going to be at different levels? Because you might have some people that are beginners, some people that are more expert and just want to review it.
Yeah, so we have ladies at every single level in our group. We actually had a lady come in today. She doesn't even have a vehicle.
Oh.
She's just getting started and is just super excited. And then we have ladies that are rock buggy, crazy.
Ready to go on a black diamond obstacle.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah, but I have my group of friends where we go and take the buggies out and we go do crazy stuff, right? And so how I feel about this is every person, but ladies also, are on their own journey. Like, we're all on our own journey. We're all at different levels. So no matter what level you come at, you can either help the people that are below your journey line, right? So you're giving, because that's what we like to do as ladies. But you can also take from the ladies that are above you in their journey and have more experience, and because they want to help you as well. Like, we have this coolest community. We have our own app. So once you get into our circle, it's not like you have to be on Facebook. It's not like you have to be on Instagram. You don't have to be in one place in order to be a part of our chat. We have our own app. You get into the middle of it. It's a safe environment. Everybody's supporting everybody. And it's really cool. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, you can post your question in there. And a lot of times the other ladies will get in before I do and answer it. And then I'll come back, and read it and be like, yep, perfect answer.
So it's
Carry on.
These questions can go to the community. It's not just directly to you.
Right. But it
I love
depends
that.
on how you feel. Like, if you feel more confident just talking to me, you have my cell phone number and you can text me. You can call me or whatever. And every Tuesday I'm online also. So we have an Ask Charlene every Tuesday at 4 o'clock on Google Meets. It's similar to Zoom. Mm-hmm. And so you can just jump on and ask a question. And I encourage people to be consistent about it, because the whole concept of you don't know what you don't know. Mm-hmm. And so if you have a question, you can jump on and ask and have the confidence that we can sort it out. Or I might not know the answer. And so I'm going to have to go to my industry friend that has the answer, and I'll bring it back the next week. right? Or we'll go Google, we'll go Amazon shopping really fast.
Right.
And I'll pull it up and I'm like, yeah, and this is what you want to buy. You know, here's the good features and the why.
Right.
Answer the why. So.
And it's not that I don't love talking with you. So far, I've loved it. But I love the whole that you can ask in general the community, because what if you're preoccupied, you're in the middle of a class, and someone else can answer right away.
Right, exactly. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And we got a bunch of ladies out there now that have taken my classes or on point, and so they're answering in great ways, and yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun.